School supplies. The rush is on. 2 more weeks for a lot of school districts. Marianne Szymanski from toytips.com is here to tell you how to get your kids ready for lunch. That's the all-important thing of the school day, lunch.
And recess.
And recess.
And gym class.
And gym class. All right, the lunches have changed so much. First of all, there's an emphasis on nutrition, and we know a lot more. I mean, I had the brown bag and everything was great, but we didn't think about foodborne illnesses and things like that.
No, and you know, a lot of families will choose hot lunch, which you're just kind of stuck with the menu. You have to decide if that works for your child. But you know, will they eat it? I know sometimes I'll send my kids for hot lunch and they're starving after school.
When they come home because they haven't eaten a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So I liked pack lunches because I know the nutrition they're getting. I know they'll get enough food. You know, hopefully they'll eat what I put in. But I always let them with choices as well. I mean, we'll go to the grocery store and they'll pick out things
and what you want.
Right.
But you have to transport it, and that's the big thing.
Well, it's all about the style.
Yeah,
now, with little
so
kids, they have to have the fun lunch boxes. These are made by Skip Hop. These are great for preschoolers. And what I like about it is the top of it's kind of a tote, so it's easy for them to hold.
Yeah, and it's kind of a canvas, so it's going to be.
You can wash it.
You can
use the Toy Tips toy cleaner to wash it.
There you go.
But you can spot clean these. These are by Stephen Joseph. Now these are just fun lunch boxes, but they're insulated. That's the key. I mean, most lunch boxes are insulated, but you don't want to buy something where it's not going to keep, you know, everything together and control the temperatures in a way.
And you can drop in. It's got the mesh, so you can drop in the little ice packages to keep things cool.
Right, and napkins.
Yeah.
I always put napkins in there, straws if needed. Now this style is a backpack on the back, so this is kind of cute.
Nice.
So, you know, if your little child wants to take it on their back along with their little carry-all,
they can do it. And markers, we do want to mark because once you get to school, it's amazing how all the lunch bags look alike.
You have to label everything. You know, I brought a label maker, which I have at the end of the table, but label everything because so many schools have those lost and founds that are just piled month by month by month.
You want to lose your mind if you've ever been to the lost and found nook, and it's just like, oh my God, there are 12,000, you know, Sean's.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So.
Now this lunchbox, actually, you can draw on it. So this is for the artist in the family, and it comes with the Crayola markers. But what it includes inside is this. This is called the Bright Bin, and when you open it up, you can put your sandwich on the top part, and then you open the bin again, and you can put everything else.
Your juice boxes and everything else.
Yeah, but this saves on plastic bags because, as you know, you buy a lot of plastic bags to wrap everything. So if you don't want to waste so many, you can use this, and it comes with a carry
And I like
tote.
this because with the plastic bag, you can't keep the integrity of the sandwich. This you can.
Right.
So you don't have.
And the shape and everything kind of stays.
So it's a nice looking sandwich. Okay.
Now this bag, I found this bag at Kmart. This is just really cute.
It is.
It's just a very fashionable, cute lunch bag, but it's a little bit bigger. So if you have a child that's going to take a larger lunch, you know, older child, those are great for that. Bottles, water bottles. A lot of kids will take their own water. This bottle that I found at Kohl's, and inside of it, you can freeze the stick so the water stays really cold.
Nice, and especially when they go back to school, if we get the 90 degrees again, you want to make sure they're staying hydrated. This is a fun way to make sure that
most schools allow your child to bring their own water bottle.
Yes.
Contigo. Now what this is it can keep things hot and it can keep things cold. So if you're going to bring soup to school, you can use a thermos or something like that. Mom coffee in the morning. But what I like about it is it keeps it cold and it keeps it hot, and it really does.
BPA, we hear a lot about that.
All BPA free. The first thing you want to look for is BPA free. Now this one is a duo, and it comes with this glow in the dark band on it. So if you have football practice after school and you need to find yours, but it opens up 2 ways. You can drink from it or you can pour in it.
Okay, and we can find these where?
You can find these, everything's on toytips.com.
Okay, and let's cruise along. Healthy lunches, banana chips.
Banana chips, kids love banana chips. If you're looking for alternatives, sunflower seed.
I was like, ew.
Oh, it's good. I tasted it at Trader Joe and I had to buy some.
Okay, and then what's this?
These are Revolution Foods. These are freeze-dried fruit. These are called Grammy Sammies. They're little sandwiches filled with yogurt. So these are great for preschool.
Okay. Label maker for everything.
Label maker. And a little lunchbox love. Put a note in from Mom.
That I always loved it when my mom did that. Okay, and then the deal of the week.
Okay, Office Depot 1-cent folders. Now there's
1 cent folders.
And they're nice quality, and there's a limit of 10.
They are, okay.
Office Max has 1-cent notebooks, and on the back of the notebooks, there's a contest to win $5,000.
Nice.
So.
And is there any coupon or anything that you have to do?
Nope, you just have to go in this week and.
And it's 1 cent for this notebook?
1 cent. Now there's a limit, so you know you can't buy out the whole store. But
all right.
1 cent. You can't beat that.
cannot beat
Office
that.
Depot and Office Max.
All right, Rob, have you done your school shopping back to school, or is Tanya?
Tanya's obviously in charge of that, because no one would put me in charge of that. But
You're kind of thrifty, so I'm like, 1 cent, that is up your alley.
yeah, it is actually, and Tanya took advantage of all those sales. Absolutely. Just be careful when you walk into those stores for the 1 cent thing. Leave with the 1 cent thing. Don't go, ooh, laptop, and then, you know, all of a sudden you lose focus and you lose your wallet. Yeah, that's how they get you. All right, let's take a look at